Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over a money play that is sure to get you a lot more yardage if you guys are running the Steelers playbook. Now, before I get into it, if you guys could do me the favor of liking the video, subscribing if you are new, and commenting anything down below. Comment FTA for the algorithm. It helps push these videos more and more and more to more people, and obviously the more people that see these videos, the more we grow, the faster we grow, and we can only do that with your help, obviously. So comment down below whatever it is that you guys want, and that's pretty much it. Now, the play that we're going to be looking at is the shot fade cross out of the gun tight doubles formation, and you can only find this in the Steelers playbook. Steelers playbook just happens to be one of the better ones in the game as well. So if you guys are looking to run something different, something unique, this definitely might make the cut. Now, I'm going to call a random play on the defensive side of the ball. So we're not going to go over anything specific because this route that we're going to be looking at is almost unstoppable. It's almost unguardable because of the way it plays. Now, you can only find this in the Steelers playbook, but for personnel, you're going to want to have someone faster. That's pretty much it. So I don't know how fast N Brown is, but we're going to keep CeeDee Lamb, and we're going to keep Gallup on the outside so that you guys can see how good of a route this actually is. So this guy is a 74 overall player. So again, shot fade cross. Do not get it confused with PA wide receiver cross, or else you're not going to get the same results. So we're going to go ahead, shot fade cross. And I liked running this on the wide side of the field. So wherever the running back is, pretty much have the pass the ball wherever if the running back is on the right side, make sure that the ball is on that hash mark. Okay, so make sure the hash mark dictates where you're running this play. Now we're mainly going to be looking at the square route. Okay, the square route is only typically found in empty sets, and he's usually more towards the outside. In this play, he's towards the inside. So I think that messes up the alignment of how EA wants the zones to play this. Now, this is going to be a very weird one, so I'm just going to put a streak on the field for this. But since it is a cover two, we all know cover two formations are very, very bad in this game unless you make a certain adjustment. I did make a video on that. But again, you pretty much are typically going to want that streak on the field most of the time. And you're going to be able to pretty much throw towards that zone almost every single time. I don't know why that's the case. And remember, I said almost. That was actually really good coverage against it. But it's just one of those plays where you have two crossing patterns. As you can see, against man coverage, you're going to have two crossing patterns to beat it. And then against zone coverage, this route is going to be getting over the top of most defenses. And Dak Prescott could not make that throw. And it looks like it might not be open, but that is actually open. And the only reason I know this is because I ended up playing somebody who was running this on me. And as you can see, it's open. And the reasoning for that is because it's the same thing as why aggressive catches work. So this guy just happens to turn his hips as soon as that weird little break happens. And it's weird because it doesn't look like anything is happening. But he kind of speeds up right as that cornerback is turning his hips, and it allows him to pretty much be faster. So if I run this in real time, you notice that he's jogging, and then all of a sudden he starts sprinting, and that happens right after he kind of goes over the top of him. Now, if they have a zone KO or a deep route KO, they're going to slow this down. Okay, I do want to make that a note that they are going to slow this down, but this is one of those routes that offenses are built around. So when you have a route like this, you're going to be able to sit there and create plays that are going to be absolute money. So if you're running something like this is going to end up beating most people that you guys play, simply because you have a high-low read with the drag, and then you have the crosser that's over there. And one of the main things about this play, the fact that it gets over the top of most defenses, is a beautiful thing, obviously. Now, we had to wait because I was against the cover two, but the fact that it gets over the top of most defenses is a beautiful thing, obviously. But there's another thing that makes this play so good. And typically, if you're running something like, let's say, flood drive, where you have a corner out, this streak isn't always going to bring back the the deep blues that are on the field. So if someone has like a quarter on the outside and you're trying to run like a deep corner route, that outside deep blue, which they might be in a cover 3, let me just switch to a cover 3, that outside blue there, he might very well be able to play that corner route, simply because this route here, the streak or the fade, is meant to bring back any deep blue zones. Now if I reset the play, that's not going to be the case with this, because this guy gets so far outside that he brings back any deep blue zones with him regardless. And so now you have a clear out route that's going to help anything that's going to be underneath that route pretty much get open. And I think that's very, very important to note when it comes to running plays like this, because this play is going to frustrate a lot of people. It frustrated me, and I didn't even know what play I was looking at, because I couldn't understand it. But as you can see, now we have the crossing here that's gonna get open. We click on and get a few extra yards. And now obviously any type of route tech or short and elite, slot-o-matic is going to help this play out tremendously, especially if you guys are playing against someone who is, look at this route. Insane. It's just insane. It's almost unstoppable. You can almost not guard this route. Now obviously you can create a crazy scheme out of this play alone, which I recommend checking it out. Don't motion this guy out, because it does not work the same. As you can see, it does not work the same. He will get bumped. He will get put in an animation where, you know, granted, he just caught that. That's insane. But you see how he was like glued hip for hip, and we typically don't want the animation to be one where he is this, you know, he's kind of running stride for stride there with him. For some reason, against zone or man coverage, they don't run stride for stride if you leave them in the slot. Now the only thing that you might be able to do is motion this guy over towards the inside and maybe get something there. You might be able to hit him, you know, in stride for whatever. But I'm ending the video there. That might go crazy against a cover 3. Hold up. We're labbing, boys. Let me hop into a cover 3 real quick. Cover 3 sky weak. We're gonna take this guy and motion him in. And obviously you're gonna have to have a little bit. Oh, this is, we got throw out a sack. You know what? I'm not even gonna go over that. I'll try to think of a nice little scheme for those of you guys who want it. But again, the route is absolutely money, and the fact that it's a clear out route as well is literally a beautiful thing. That is gonna be like, let's just last time, perfect. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely money route. Definitely something that you guys want to add to your arsenal. It's almost unstoppable, and you guys could definitely create a nice little scheme out of it where you guys are going to be able to throw that ball over the top of cover 3s, cover 2s, cover 4s, which I know is one of the metas right now. Cover 4s and cover you know, in man coverage. So add this to your play. Let me know what you guys think of it. Comment down below if you guys are struggling with anything. That's pretty much the end of the video there, because there's not much else to explain. It's a very good route with very good route concepts, and you're coming out of a tight formation where you can block the tight end. There's just a lot of positive things to this play, a lot of positive things to this route, and you're gonna typically pretty much be able to create an amazing scheme, amazing tight formation scheme out of it. And who knows, maybe this could be better than the gun tight formation that a lot of people are running, or the tight or the gun tight offset. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Pony Montana. I will see y'all in the next video. Again, if you guys are struggling with anything, leave it down in the comment section. FTA, baby. Y'all already know. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out.